Bang Energy Sour Ropes. Very flashy looking logo and everything. I like the yellow pop to it. Fuel your destiny with Bang Energy, according to them. There's their logo. Sour Ropes. 16 fluid ounce, 473 milliliters. Contains no fruit juice, 0 calories, 2 grams of total carbohydrates, 0 total sugars, 0 grams of protein. Then we've got our vitamins, minerals. Potassium, 140 milligrams. B6, 100% of your daily value. Magnesium, 2%. And then niacin, 100%. B12, 100%. There's the ingredients. Carbonated water, citric acid, natural flavors, essential amino acids. You can see the various ones here. Sorry, I'm not going to try to pronounce those. Caffeine, sodium citrate, potassium citrate, potassium sorbate, sucralose. Again, low calorie or 0 calorie sugar alternative sweetener. Now that's in here. Sodium benzoate, malic acid, potassium phosphate, magnesium chloride, calcium chloride, and then the vitamins plus that coenzyme Q10 thing. Not sure what that is. Probably an energy drink component. Yeah. So that's that. They've got some marketing material on the side here. So they're combining sports nutrition with energy drink stuff, I guess. Yeah, 0 sugar. And then there's a few little highlights. Oh, let's try to figure out, does it say how much caffeine is in here? Let me zoom out. That is odd. Usually, wait, okay, whoa. Yeah, it does. This is a lot. I'll zoom back in for this one. Down here. Come on, camera. 300 milligrams of caffeine. Right there. That's a lot. So a coffee would be maybe 80, depending on how large it is. Maybe 115 or so. Again, depending on how large the coffee would be. This is 300. So you're getting a lot of caffeine in this. I mean, if a coffee were this large, this is a 16 fluid ounce, they'd probably have a fair amount of caffeine, but I don't think it'd be 300 by any means. I could look that up, but yeah, it's a lot. This is the top end that these type of drinks tend to have. There's probably more, but 300 is there's ones that have like 180, which I think is reasonable. Then you hit the 300 mark with something like this. It's probably good. It looks pretty clear. Maybe a very slight yellow tint to it, but pretty clear. So that's nice. I don't think I need to zoom in on this one. Let's try to get the camera to stay focused on the glass. Yeah, got some carbonation. All right. See what it smells like. I don't really smell much. Maybe a slight fruit smell or whatever sour ropes smell like. Yeah. Anyways, let's try this out. See how it is. Definitely a fruity flavor. Does it taste like sour ropes? I'm not sure. There is a bit of sourness to the drink, but it's not crazy. It's not super intense. Trying to think of what type of word I could use to describe the fruit flavor. I'm just going to call it generic fruit flavor with some sourness. Maybe strawberry in the direction of like a strawberry flavor. I can look it up. Mimics classic sour candy. Yeah, they don't specifically say what flavor it's supposed to be. Sweet and tart. They just say the iconic flavor. Let me drink it from the can, see if it's any different. I didn't notice a huge difference when pouring it into the glass and drinking from a can with a carbonation. Obviously, if you want the most carbonation possible, drink it from the can. But if you're fine with like not as much, I think it would be good with in a glass with ice. That would work. It has enough flavor to it that you should be good on that. Yeah, I'm still unsure of what. Maybe a mix of bubblegum, strawberry, and fruit punch mixed together. And then you get this kind of sour ropes flavor. The tartness, the acidity. Yeah. I think it tastes pretty decent for what it is. It's just that candy flavor. There's a lot of caffeine in here, but I think it's pretty good for what it is. If you're okay with sucralose as a sweetener, you are fine drinking sucralose, and you like candy, the flavor of sour ropes, you might as well try it and see if you like it. And you're okay with 300 milligrams caffeine. Yeah. Lots of carbonation. Anyways, I personally think the flavor is nice. The smell was a little off to me. It had like this manufactured smell a little bit with a slight fruit smell. But other than that, I think the flavor seems pretty decent for what it is. Yeah. And the caffeine, it's a lot, but that's what you're trying to get when you get energy drinks. So yeah. Anyways, that's the Bang Energy Sour Ropes.